Hello guys and welcome to this Sunday night Battlefield Remembrance event with myself and Vulpix Vixen. Guys, this is going to be a slightly different event from what we're used to here at the Hardcore League. Thank you once again for tuning in. My name is KLW Hitman Pike, Battlefield Esports Shoutcaster with the Hardcore League. We've had quite a busy weekend here over the last few nights. Lots of esports going on, a lot of teams showcasing their skills, and we're very much excited to be working alongside of Xbox One Battlefield 1 community this evening for their memorial event. So Kels, what is going on this evening? It's lovely to have you on board as always. How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm fine. I literally just unlocked the server for those waiting to jump in, so you're free to all jump in.
Alright, cool. Let's give that a try. So there you have it, guys. So let's get this underway. Oh, I think I just joined as a player by mistake. Yes, I did.
Oh.
First mistake of the night goes to the Shoutcaster. But no, absolutely, it's quite the event we've got lined up for you, I believe, Kels. Tell us a little bit about what we've got going on tonight.
Yeah, so it's going to be 200 tickets on Rupture, obviously with the poppies and stuff, remembering the 100 years of the World War One. So that is basically what we're aiming to do. This is also going to be my last event for Battlefield 1 for XB1C. So I'm kind of nervous and excited to see everybody who's going to jump in, and I'm glad to have you guys on board doing full coverage, which is always important for the community side of things.
Well, there you have it, guys and girls, from the community lead and founder over at Battlefield 1 Xbox One community. And I believe we're going to have a number of the staff from said community also make an appearance tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing Merciless Mink out there on the field and one or two of the other admins. How is Mr. Mink? I haven't seen him for a while. I need to catch up for a game with him.
He's doing well. Yeah, he's doing well. I think he's aiming to reach getting in tonight. I know he's been watching Big Brother and stuff and abandoning us recently, but hopefully he'll make it tonight. We've also got Jackie in and a few of the other admin staff, so we're all pretty excited to see, what other community members jump in. As Battlefield 1 has been having a hard time with running events and stuff, but I think there's a lot of hype around this because it is our last one, and also, remembering the 100 years for Remembrance Sunday.
No, absolutely.
We're all excited.
And it's sort of two great things about the Battlefield community. Is one, that we're able to do this, come together as one community, show our respects, our admiration, for the sacrifice made by that generation. But also, we're able to do just this. We're able to put this sort of level of organisation together, and you guys doing your thing with Xbox One community now. I mean, how many long have you been running now? Has it been just about 2 years?
It's been just over 2 years, yeah, but our first event was March 2017. So that was our very first event that we'd ever hosted. So yeah, we've been sort of monthly. We done a Sunday event for a while, and then we had big showcase events like the USA versus UK, which is very popular.
Yeah.
So we're just sort of ending it now, obviously, with Battlefield 5 coming out, which we're all so excited about. So it's just a case of this is going to be our last event, get everybody in for a smashing event, go out with a bang, kind of. And tea bags, probably. Lots of them.
Absolutely. I'd like to see some tea and V-bagging out there this evening, guys.
Yeah.
We always know where to expect that with the Xbox One Battlefield 1 community. Deadeye did promise that they will be shenanigans, so we'll be seeing how they unfold later on. But no, looking forward to Battlefield 5. Obviously, we've had a better chance now to play the game, and have you had opportunity to catch some 5 yet?
Yeah, I played some 5 on Friday night. I played for 2 hours. I gathered up a few of the community members to jump in to play the 10-hour trial with 3 AA access. So I think I got to play it briefly. I just jumped straight in and didn't even configure any of the settings or go in through any customization. So it was literally just gameplay that I wanted. And then whenever I get it on the 15th, that's when I'll go into depth and, see what it's really all about.
Sure, no, absolutely. I'm just waiting for that release there. I've got another 60-hour week ahead of me at work, unfortunately, so I won't be playing too much until until about a week from now. But then I have 12 days off from work, so who's laughing, really?
Lovely.
Yeah, I'd originally booked like
You're
2
doing
weeks
well.
annual leave when Battlefield 5 was due to come out in October, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so I had to rebook it hastily, and this is all I could get. But here we go. Right, guys, looks like we've got some action to kick off here with you. So thank you very much, Volpex, for jumping in there, representing the Battlefield 1 Xbox One community.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, and it's been a fantastic couple of years for us, and it's great to have you guys on board. And I just wanted to say thank you, to the Hardcore League team for supporting mostly like every one of our events, and I want to thank everybody else who has supported them along the way, and all the platoons who come together, and it's just been so great. And the admin team behind me, I couldn't really do it without all their support, and they really do believe in me in these events, so it's really just for getting everybody together and just playing some video games.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, so
I get to see both sides of the pond, as I'm also one of
Yes.
Kel's admins. I do drop in there occasionally, very occasionally, and assist with the admin side of things. But no, she has a fantastic team backing her up, and that's how often these organisations make it. Is that they've got a good team with a good infrastructure, good cohesion. And that's definitely something you have over at the Xbox One Battlefield 1 community. Do check them out, guys. They're on Facebook and Twitter. Alright, guys, so we're going to jump across now into the gameplay. I'm sure Kels wants to go ahead and get involved in this event that she spent so long organising.
Yes.
But thank you so much for joining us this evening,
Thank you,
Kels.
guys.
Anytime. We will be having
thank you so much. I'll
you
see you on the battlefield.
anytime. We'll look forward to getting you on Shots Fired podcasting at some stage.
Absolutely, yes. I'm always up for a good podcast. And in terms of Battlefield 5 events, I can't say too much because we're sort of in the not knowing with server rentals and when it'll be released. But I mean, DICE haven't said they aren't coming, so I'm pretty positive that they will be coming at some stage. But when they do, I'm sure we'll have everything arranged and I'll have everything set in place so we can do these gatherings again more often.
Absolutely. The whole community is kind of on tenterhooks right now over RSP.
Yeah.
I know, it's definitely, we're not letting it
Absolutely.
go. So,
but they haven't said no, so I have faith. I have faith in what they're doing.
We'll just have to go ahead and
So
see
we'll,
how this unfolds.
Absolutely. But I'm going to jump in with some of my community members here. So I will leave you to your amazing shoutcasting, Pikey. And
Thank you.
yeah, I hope you enjoy it as much as we will.
Oh, I will. Speak to you soon. All right, guys. So we're going to go
Bye.
ahead here and kick right off. Let's just make sure we've got the right Xbox coming up there. You don't need to see me either. There we go. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's throw it up. No, that's also the webcam. There we go. Alright, guys, so at the moment we pretty simply have the red and blue team.
Playing with IBS has always been a struggle
Before we
of mine.
kick off with that,
But I'm not alone.
have you got IBS?
Thousands of Battlefield players just like me suffer from irritable blueberry syndrome. But there is hope.
Hardcore League is a major advancement in the treatment of irritable blueberry syndrome and reduces the likelihood of encountering PTFO inhibitors. When compared to other PTFO therapies, Hardcore League has been proven to help players live significantly longer without IBS flare-ups or growth.
Hardcore League changed what I thought was possible for IBS treatment.
Ask your doctor about once daily Hardcore League and visit hardcoreleague.co for more information. Hardcore League may cause serious side effects including elation. The most common side effects are lack of sleep, extended gaming, trouble stopping, newfound love of the game, excessive fun, and advanced PTFO.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Battlefield 1 Xbox One Community Centenary World War 1 Memorial event hosted by myself, KLW Hitman Pike, with the Hardcore League. Tonight guys, we will be remembering the fallen from the 1914-1918 conflict. Obviously, a lot of you are familiar with said conflict, as it's where we've spent a lot of our time over the last 2 years in Battlefield 1. Just for a little bit of history there for you guys, this horrendous war lasted approximately just over 4 years, starting on the 28th of July 1914, and it carried on till the 11th of November 1918, and of course it is the 11th of November today. And that marks 100 years since the end of World War One. Quite a terrible conflict, quite a lot of lives lost, and we'll be going into the history and the nitty-gritty a little bit later on in the stream. But for the time being, let's just take a look who we've got on the field right now. I'm already seeing Ramsey 111 representing OSG. Ramsey is a good fellow, pleasant-natured, making use of the... Let's just take a look at what he's making use of. Ramsey. Oh, I'm going to be able to find him now. Just give me a second. We'll get logged in. Alright, I'm not going to find him. Let's just take a look at Charlie. Right now we have team representing Medicine Owl. And these guys pushing up underneath the bridge, taking a lot of fire. Medicine Owl going down to a grenade in the background. And it looks like we have got one of the admin team here. She wasn't ready. 41, putting some shots down range. Let's take a look and see where those shots are going. Looks like in Medicine Owl's general direction. These guys have got a pretty solid attack coming in on them on Charlie right about now. It looks like it's made up of Strike Team 6 and a few Blueberries. Not too sure what's going on with Loco Potato right now. He seems to be going in and out of the map. Let's take a look at that overall Charlie objective right now. It is looking pretty clear. The red team do seem to have a pretty solid hold, making up the German side. But that said, it looks like Blue have a major assault coming in from Bravo direction. I see 20 plus Blueberries there. We've got FMJ, we've also got OSG, EVO, MVP, and I also see some point gap in the background there. Yeah, we've got the Gavir 98, who of course made an appearance during last night's LRP AOTG versus IFA and I. And point gap. Alright, at the moment we've got Ron messed up, slamming those medic revives, getting them in, just demonstrating how important it is that the medics are absolutely on point right about now, because these guys are taking casualties right, left and centre as they move up to Charlie objective. They've got a lot to deal with, because looking at it right now, we've got Smoked 42 representing 1778 in a heavy tank. He's taken significant damage, is currently on fire, so he's going to need to get some repairs. Looks like Duckman has repairs for him at the moment. He's managing to get pushed up onto Charlie objective. It looks like the blue team has been pushed to underneath the bridge, but they still have a pretty solid count there right now. And they are going for that flank right now. It does look like the red team, the hunter, has become the hunted. Is Duckman going to be able to get Poopy before he gets the mine off? We've seen 2 mines get off on Smoked. He's down. He's actually just got a repair off. Backed up by a smoke. He's going to need to back up a little bit further, because he's got Blueberries coming in left, right and centre. We've got Naz 8888 moving around the backside of him. Unfortunately, Naz is running as medic, so doesn't have anything to take out that armour piece. Alright guys, if this is your first time joining us, then welcome to the stream. My name is KLW Hitman Pike, and this is the Hardcore League. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that follow, hit that share. You are currently joining us for the Battlefield 1 Xbox One Centenary Memorial event for World War One, covering 1778 right now in the tank. He is anchoring right now for his squad, who seem to be doing quite a lot of damage to the infantry. Let's just look at that top-down perspective, because right now we have the Germans leading the way with 339 tickets to the French's 276. Alright, so let's just take a look at Bravo here, because it does possibly look like Bravo is about to kick off. We've got quite a large presence of Redberries out in the distance there. We've got some Strike Team 6. Just saw Litchfield. We've got Gra. We've also got some Rev in the background there. These guys trying to get across this open ground here. They need to be utilising the smoke right about now. Otherwise, they are going to get taken out by those snipers. So let's take a look. Is Rowness here? I can take a look, my dude, if he's in. If I land on him, I'll definitely try and cover him for a minute. We got Miggy at the moment. Miggy was destroying in the Shaman last night during the competitive Battlefield match. And is obviously destroying again tonight. He's got his little light up, checking out for all those blueberries to see where... Sorry, check out for all those enemies to see where they're at. I have to say, that's a pretty awesome paint he's got on the tank. It's like some cool purple green. But he's struggling on his own at Echo at the moment, requiring some backup. Why can't you be in a part of the event tonight, Terry? You got work, my dude? That's unfortunate. What's going on, AOD Jones? Boya, the People's Princess, welcome to the stream. Medicine Owl, I'll try and land on you in a bit, my dude. For the time being, let's see who else we've got. Let's see what those kill-death ratios are saying. We've got FMG, Drowned Huntress, coming in with 8 kills to 4 deaths. Followed up by Silent Wanderer, coming in with 6 kills to 3 deaths. Looking over at the other side, we've got Loki for Asgard, coming in with 19 kills to 3 deaths. Go, Pens, go. 18 kills to 5 deaths. Smoked 4-2, coming in with 19 kills to 0 deaths. So all round, these guys already are starting to get some pretty high kill-death ratios. See if we can land on Loki here for the minute. Loki is currently making use of the attack plane. And he has the 37mm nose cannon, as well as the 50kg bombs, putting some heavy shots downrange on the infantry, which are pretty exposed under Charlie objective right now. It doesn't look like he's got any enemy air up at the moment. And he is currently going 20 kills to 3 deaths. What do you do, Terry? Alright, putting some very accurate shots downrange on this land ship now. There it goes. Following it up with a couple of bombs. Is he going to be able to get the oh my days? No, he is not. That is quite unfortunate for Loki. Still doing very well with 20 kills to 3 deaths. Does look like we've got a bit of a dogfight developing. So let's just land on Ron here for a minute, who is chewing up the enemy aircraft in front of him at the moment. Already done 40 damage. Bearing in mind we are now playing core, guys, so it does take just that little bit more to bring down the aircraft. But he is also in a fighter. Fighters are better for maneuverability than they are for defensibility. They haven't got much armor, and once they start taking hits, they rapidly lose their mobility. And it looks like it's going to be a crash there for Ron. Messed up, because Ron definitely did mess up. Alright, so let's take a look now. We're going to land on Loki, who's going to put a 37 into the side of the bomber, getting the assist there. Absolutely fantastic shot just as I land on him. Has to be said, that was absolutely on point. You've always got to definitely prep your shots with the 37mm. If you're out close to a plane, then you need to aim below that plane, but if you're far away, then you need to allow for the drop of the said 37mm round. Alright, Loki coming back around, scanning the area. He's got his target. Looks like it's going to be a land ship. He's going to almost definitely follow that with a couple of bombs. Unfortunately, that went clean over the tank there and into the field of poppies. Loki taking a bit of damage there, but he's managed to get some repairs downrange. He's going back in for the tank, managing another hit there. He's going to follow up with another hit. Is he going to be able to get the 2-piece here? Yes, he is. He gets it clean out there. What an absolutely fantastic hit in the air from Loki Asgard on Clutch Kicker 32. That was on point, guys. And don't forget to hit those clips, ladies and gentlemen. If you see an oh my days moment, then it could be considered for our top 5 clips of the month. Alright, just keeping with Loki of Asgard at the moment. This guy is putting the shots down range. Loki is an absolutely fearless pilot representing FMJ, doing incredible work at the moment in the air. And of course, the air is the important part of any major infantry game. These guys really, truly are the quarterbacks. And if you've got good air support, then your team will do well on the ground. Not too sure what Loki was going for there, but I think we might have just seen a dogfight developing, so it possibly is. Yeah, Conti Draco possibly has someone on his 6 o'clock here. He's down to 10% health, plus he is flying super low with the ground. Right now, Draco is taking some risks to evade this enemy pilot, but it looks like he's going for the landing. Very much a skilled pilot here. Landing in Battlefield 1 is not easy, especially with 10% health. Fair play to him. He has just performed some expert skills there. And we're just going to take a minute, because this is definitely beautiful. Beautiful to see. Alright, and again representing FMJ, Draco and Loki for Asgard are doing really good stuff for FMJ at the moment. So let's take a look at that top-down perspective, because right now we have the French team, sorry, my apologies, the German team running with 561 tickets to the French team's 529. These guys are going to have to do some fighting to come back here, but it's not out of reach. Either team could take it right about now. We got Lions coming in there. What's going on, my dude? Yes, we do have some PG in the lobby. Let me land on them for you, my dude. Of course, guys, if you want me to land on anyone in particular, all you have to do is drop those bitties and a name, and I will definitely do my best to cover them. Alright, we got Gavir 98. Let's see what he's making use of. He's also making use of the Gavir 98 sniper rifle. I think what's pretty impressive is Gavir 98 actually has the Gavir 98 as his name. That's pretty impressive. Alright, putting a lot of shots down range. Not getting too many kills right now. Oh, looks like he just had that one taken away from him. He is going 24 kills to 7 deaths. Again, guys, making use of the Gavir 98 as his primary, backed up by Mars Automatic as his secondary choice. Moving across now into Bravo. He's got a lot of open ground to cover, so it might be wise to get some smoke down. I'm not too sure whether he's talking with the rest of his squad mates right now. He has got an Xbox One community member in, Johnny888. So, possibly does have some good backup there right now. He just hit a collateral? Really? Did I miss that? Damn. Did I miss that? Was it just a 2-piece, or was it like a crazy-ass 3-piece or something? Alright, looks like we've got quite the vanguard moving up of French troops right now. They took a few shots moving over to Echo direction, so they've backed off there. But it looks like FMJ are doing their best to put some shots down range from the air onto Bravo objective, not making it easy for the infantry on the ground. Alright, let's see where the next flashpoint is going to be. Possibly between Alpha and Bravo, as we see this main contingent of Germans moving across into the French side over here. Alright, now they have quite a lot of cover to make use of, and they also have quite a lot of sniper and machine gun cover in the background there, so that's quite a solid assault right now we're seeing from Strike Team 6. That said, Medicine Owl coming up on the side there, going for the flank. And he's going to be catching up with Gra. Who's going to get it? Is Medicine Owl even... No, they don't even see each other. Oh, and then Medicine gets wasted. Absolutely destroyed by the Redberry. Alright, we've got Crabaham representing Strike Team 6, just going down in the background there. He's backed up by Rafa Bill, also representing Strike, also going down. Casualties of war right here at the moment. Just covering this just covering this French assault right now. We're seeing quite a large infantry contingent. Mr. Hippie in the background though, just chilling out. Getting the back rage. Is he managing to put some accurate shots down range? He should be. He's using a bipoded Hell Regal. So, right now he hasn't... Oh, he has been compromised, yes, from 2 separate fire positions, and he has gone down. Not too sure that he was able to do all that much damage on the French side as they move into Alpha. At the moment, we have Duckman moving up. He's backed up by HXG Ash 96. And it looks like Duckman going down there to the Gavia. Right, let's take a look at top-down perspective. We have the French side and the German side running neck in terms of points. It literally looks like the French could possibly be in a position of retaking the battlefield here. We are a mere 3 tickets between the two teams. The Germans currently have 716 tickets to 717 tickets. So right now they are running neck and neck. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Neck and neck, 720 tickets, but it does look like the Germans are now taking that ticket lead there, running with Echo, Charlie and Delta Objective. A very strong vanguard about to leave Charlie, headed towards Bravo. It could be that we're about to see Bravo getting captured as well. In the meantime, guys, if this is your first time joining us, then welcome to the Hardcore League channel. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that follow, hit that share. We are very much involved in you, the community, and getting you showcased, your skills, your performance right here, right now. Alright, we've got Smoke 42 just going down in the background there, unfortunately. He's backed up by Wrath of Bill representing Strike Team 6. These guys are now moving up into Bravo Objective. And it looks like Loki of Asgard has got the point, making use of the Madsen. He is struggling for his health though, only down to 50% health right now. But Bravo is coming down quick. We've got Happy Salmon running in on the cavalry. Probably in a good position to do some damage for any infantry that gets caught in the open. But it looks like he's going to bypass through Bravo and carry on straight through to Alpha. Not too sure why. Probably felt a little bit outnumbered there, which is totally fair enough. Absolutely incredible gameplay we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, from you, the Battlefield community. If you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit us with that host, guys. If you want to watch anyone in particular get hosted up, then drop those bitties and let me know. Alright, we've got a pretty strong van of French troops right now on Delta Objective. 1 or 2 Germans flanking around the outside here, backed up by Miggy in the tank. He looks to be using a Shaman, 2 Shamans in fact, which is definitely going to be an issue. That said, there is a heck of a lot of French troops and also a French Shamans now moving up into position on Delta flag. It looks like we could see quite the tank match here, so let's see if we can get a good angle on that. Miggy taking multiple shots there from Poopy Pants. And it looks like Poopy Pants now concentrating on Dope Man, managing a 2-piece on the hits there. Dope Man pulling back to try and get some cover right there. And it looks like Poopy just hitting that reload. Oh, and boom, just caught Jazzy getting taken out there by the plane. And then unfortunately run over by the tank. Alright, Poopy taking a hit there from, can't tell who it's from. No, it's from Miggy. Dope Man doesn't quite have the angle there. But it looks like Poopy Pants is going to pull back. Not a bad idea right now. He needs to consolidate his health. Ideally, he needs external repairs, but it doesn't look like he's running with anyone right about now. Oh, Ron Messed Up might have external repairs, but doesn't look to be using them. Because that's the only way you can take on 2 tanks. Alright, Miggy and Dope Man, they definitely are having to hold back a little bit. They have been knocked off their perch by Poopy Pants, which has enabled some of the infantry to cross over into Charlie Objective. Alright, Miggy taking multiple shots down range now, also from the plane up in the air that currently has no tail. Pretty impressive piloting skills right there. Miggy pulling back, it needs to hit that emergency repair, doing an awesome 180. Before making a very smooth retreat, and he's getting repaired by Duckman, which is definitely a good thing right now because there are planes lurking around which can mess with Miggy's repair. So let's look at the top-down perspective, because right now the two teams still running pretty close, with the Germans ahead with 896 tickets to the French's 861. That said, it looks like Alpha is now going clean into the hands of the French, with the last German troops being taken out. That said, the Germans are making a counter-offensive onto Delta and successfully retaking it, leaving J-Beats and a number of his squad mates to defend. They look to be a little bit outnumbered, but they could retake it here, because right now, oh, there we go. That looked like one of the Dice friends going down there. Mighty Quinn. How long is this event going to be? It lasts for the duration of this match, and then it'll just be just a casual, standard sort of event. My dude. Alright, let's take a look at that top-down perspective. Right now, we have the German side holding Bravo Charlie Echo with 937 tickets to France's Alpha Delta 903 tickets. This is a 2,000 ticket round, guys, 200%, so we do have the opportunity for many comebacks. The French have been trailing behind. At one stage, they did catch up with the German side, but the Germans have been strong point leaders throughout this event. I'm just covering Poopy Pants again here for the minute. Currently going 7-14, not having the best of rounds right now. When you consider he's going up against Miggy, who is almost a professional esports Battlefield player in a tank. You know, he's got his work cut out. Not too sure about Dope Man. Let's take a look at Dope Man's graph. Kill death ratio there, if we can find it. Have a look at those kill death ratios. We've got Johnny 888 leading the way with 26 kills to 12 deaths. Smoked 42, 39 kills to 9 deaths. Loki for Asgard, 28 kills for 7 deaths. Silent Wanderer, 25 kills to 10 deaths. We are seeing some incredible kill death ratios right here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Xbox One Battlefield 1 community. These guys are on point. Possibly looks like we're about to see the tank get taken out by Delta there. See if we can just land on that. Again, it is Mr. Poopy Pants. He is struggling. He's significantly reduced on health, but he's got his repairs down range. Miggy now in a very firm position to put broadsides into him, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dope Man getting the end kill there on the tank that has been in Delta objective for quite a long time. These guys now have a pretty solid hold here. That said, it looks like the French could be in a position to come back. They now hold Alpha, Charlie and Bravo, as well as Echo, which they are now only just capturing. Somehow the German side have allowed themselves to get pinned, but we are about to see what looks like one heck of a cavalry assault right here. So we watch 3 horses running up on the flank of the Germans on Delta. Not too sure what the plan is here. But these guys looks like they're just going to go balls deep and try and spike the enemy there. Oh, he took a serious hit there, but we got Happy Salmon running with 22 kills to 10 deaths. Wow, check out that angle there, guys, as he gets Beaver Ruben. Now on the 6 o'clock of the enemy, in a strong position to do some significant damage to them. Needs to get a good run up though. Looks like he's just going to back up a little bit. Can't say as I blame him. That's definitely a sensible idea. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Underbones. How the devil are you this evening, my dude? Oh my days! Check it out! That was incredible! Oh, yes, please! Oh, yeah, that was just, oh my days. Guys, hit that clip, because that was on point. See if he can do that again. Can he make it a 2-piece? Yeah, getting a few shots downrange on the tank there, doing incredibly good damage to the team right now. Going 24 kills to 10 deaths. Happy Salmon representing the 75th. Alright, looks like he's just taking a breather for a minute, so let's just take a look at how the overall perspective is looking at Delta. We still have 1 or 2 Germans left on the objective. Loki going in there, getting taken out by Silent Wanderer. We've also got a light skin vehicle moving around the outside of the objective, probably going to be headed to Alpha to try and recapture some of those enemy home bases. We got Crabaham backed up by more Strike Team 6, as well as Dope Man still riding strong in the tank. What an incredible game we have seen so far, guys, here on Rupture, representing the 100th anniversary of the ending of World War I. These guys running across here. Trying to get a few shots down range. Let's take a look at how things are panning out on Echo, because it looks to me like that's a pretty firm hold on Delta right now. Sorry, on Echo. And but that said, I didn't quite realise, but the French have actually taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen. They've not only taken the lead, they've managed to do it by a good 150 tickets. So right now, that Alpha Bravo Charlie situation is working out really well for them. They need to get their defense locked down at Bravo and Charlie, because they have a very large vanguard moving in of Germans from Echo objective. Just looking at them at the moment, there's pretty much no resistance there. Yep, the one bit of cover, Gija tank 94 going down there. But we're going to see quite the meeting of the two teams between Bravo and Charlie objective. That said, it's a pretty solid hold here. Strike Team 6 are on point alongside FMG, Rats, DF, and OSG, Ramsey 111, my dude. These guys got the 360 contact going on right now, having to cover each other's backs, which is quite good to see. You don't want everyone looking in the same direction. It's a classic mistake. Alright, we've got SWAT Bazooka putting some shots down range at the moment on Johnny Matrix. Johnny Matrix coming in and getting the kill though. Who's going to take it? Johnny Matrix going down to Berserker underneath the bridge. Absolutely epic little performance right there. I love these little side battles you capture between the two players. A war between two nations becomes a battle between two men. Alright, let's take a look, because it's kind of messed up at the moment. He just looks like he's about to go and wreck someone. I think these guys have realised, yep. Oh, there it goes, Crabaham trying to work those side flanks, and unfortunately it didn't work out for him. And we've got a pretty solid counter-attack here now on Charlie objective as the French move in, defending their ticket lead. Looks like the French want to take that title. The Germans really struggling right now. German side coming out strong initially, but now losing their momentum. So let's take a look at the old kill-death ratios, because we've got Johnny 888 running with 31 kills to 16 deaths. Silent Wanderer, 31 kills to 14 deaths. Sinless Turtle, 66 kills to 17 deaths, ladies and gentlemen. That guy is on point and incredible. Looking at Team 2, the German side, we've got Smoked 44 coming in with 50 kills to 13 deaths. Loki for Asgard, 37 kills to 10 deaths. Wrath of Bill coming in with 53 kills to 11 deaths. These are some amazing kill-death ratios right here, guys. That is some incredible gameplay that we are covering. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that share, hit that follow. Let's see if we can catch up with Sinless Turtle for the moment. He is really just, whatever he's doing it right. There he is, just wrecking him, getting the 2-piece. Is he going to make it a 3-piece? Yes, he is. Is he going to make it a 4-piece? Yes, he is. Oh my days, this player is on point. Where is he on the Battlefield esports spectrum right now? Where is he? Guys, get this person. Oh, he's with MVP. MVP, get some matches. I want to shoutcast this guy in a competitive game. Seriously, that is incredible. This guy is just wrecking the enemy with his IMG 0818 low weight. 73 kills to 18 deaths. Backed up by the MLE 1903 as his secondary weapon. What an incredible weapons layout. This guy is just on fire right now. Alright, let's just take a look and see who's doing well on the other side there. We've got Wrath of Bill coming in with a very high kill-death ratio. 56 kills to 13 deaths. That is impressive, guys. Where are you, Bill? Wrath of Bill, there you are. Let's check out his loadout. Okay, he's making use of the Gavia M95, if I'm not mistaken, before he went down. Didn't quite get to see it. I believe it was the M95. I am cursing these guys a little bit now, but let's see if we can land on Loki here for a minute, because Loki has been a strong player throughout the match. I'll tell you what, no, we're going to land on Kells here for the minute. Going 26 kills to 24 deaths, making use of the Fedorov Avtomat Trench. Backed up by the M1911 Silent. So for the moment, let's see how Kells gets on. Crossing this open ground, she's got the smoke out, which runs two benefits. Obviously, you can damage enemy, but it provides you some cover as well. But it looks like Kells just went down along with a number of other squad mates to Miggy, who managed a lucky shot with the tank. But the medic's coming in, getting the revives. Kells is back on her feet right now and pounding away at the enemy. So she's headed across there. Let's see how she gets on. She's headed in for the revive on Jarsi. And now clean into the objective. Still taking a few hits there, though. Needs to watch herself. Needs to get into some cover, because that tank towards the northeast is putting some significant damage onto her and her teammates. Of course, guys, Vulpix Vixen Kells is the founder and one of the main managers of the Xbox One Battlefield 1 community, the hosts of tonight's event, and the guys that we have worked alongside of for a number of years now. Very professional community, very good to be a part of, very proactive. They've got a lot going on over the coming weeks and months. We're going to be getting Kells into an interview at some stage on Shots Fired podcast to hear about what she's got planned for Battlefield 5. Right now, we've got Draco absolutely wrecking Johnny Matrix. You saw his body flying off to the left of the plane there. The blood-curdling scream. That was absolutely on point as a kill. Now attempting some shots down on those infantry with the darts. Unfortunately, swing and a miss from Draco there after getting that sweet-ass kill on the enemy plane. But it does look like there is still an enemy fighter up, so we're going to see these guys go toe-to-toe shortly. We've got a Brown Duck on the 6 o'clock gun at the moment, providing backup for him. Let's see how these guys get on. Looks like they're going in for a shot on the tank. Is it going to be a shot? Yes, it is, but oh, Brown Duckish coming in with a 45 kill-death ratio. Unfortunately, that was a miss with the grenade going straight down to an enemy player in near vicinity. But what an absolutely epic attempt on that tank. Let's cover Ash 96 as he moves up, representing Rev into Alpha Objective, getting those anti-tank grenades downrange. Not too sure whether he's got a tank, whether he's going for infantry, but he's getting some damage. Oh, and there it is. He manages to shot on basic Jesse. So I'm assuming there must have been a tank there in Delta somewhere. Sorry, in Alpha somewhere. Right now we are just covering the cavalry, which is about to cross over into Ash's domain. Ash has managed to get a couple of spots up before moving into Alpha Objective with his buddies and getting a pretty solid cap down range. We've got Smoke 42 taking some shots down range. Shots fired, my apologies. Hippie putting the shots down range. So let's have a look at the old top down perspective, because right now we have the French side running with 1,593 tickets to the German side 1,371 tickets. The Germans are running with Alpha, Bravo and Echo, although Echo is a swing flag at the moment. The French side holding Delta and Charlie. These guys doing a really good job right now of slamming into each other. It's been a pretty solid game up until now, but the French just came in and decimated the Germans after the Germans managing an initial points lead. But the Germans are now working hard to try and retake that points lead. They need to get the flags locked down. They're attempting to get Delta. I don't see much movement on Charlie and Echo. But right now they have Alpha, Bravo, and they are locking down Delta. Looking at that top-down perspective, we've got Jay Beats. He's about to lose his tags. Naz backing him up, but Naz going down to Smoked 42 in the trench. Darth Maul 165 now backing up in the wow, check that out, guys. That was an incredibly cinematic shot of the bomber coming in and absolutely decimating Delta objective. Oh my days, that was incredible, guys. Did you see the amount of people that just went down in that attack? Don't forget to hit that clip. Alright, just landing with Jackadan at the moment, making use of the M1903 sniper. See how he gets on here for the moment. He's just rolling out on Bravo on his own. Doesn't look like he's got too much going on. He's got a little bit of backup from his teammates. But neither team seems to be working the defensive game at the moment. Let's see what's going on with this bomber. Oh, getting, again, a very effective shot off on the bridge there. A number of kills, but it looks like he's bailed out of that bomber, which is quite the mistake, really, because that's going to deny his entire team of that said resource. If this was a Battlefield esports match, I really would be tut-tutting right now, but you have to give the guy a little bit of extra room because this is only a casual event. Alright, looks like the German side moving in force onto Echo objective. Not much French defense there at the moment, just Dope on his own with Happy Salmon back in the background there. Dope managing to get a few kills there before getting taken out by Loco Potato. Right now, French side running with 1,698 tickets to the Germans 1,505 tickets. The two communities are a mere 200 tickets between the two teams. But if the German side are going to make this comeback, they need to make it now, because right now they are struggling. The French hold Alpha, Charlie and Bravo, with the Germans holding Delta and Echo. Alright, let's just land on 4-1 UK, who is representing OSG. Currently on point in the Vanguard at the moment, getting the shots downrange on Southern Route 78. This guy needs to give himself a med kit. Alright, he's taking a little bit of LMG fire, but he's backed up by his Blueberry brothers in arms. And he manages the second two-piece on JT Bulo and getting the kill there. So let's just check out Draco at the moment. He's putting those shots into the bomber at the moment. The bomber is taking significant damage. These things are designed, though, to just take damage. Unless you get caught by an AA, generally most of the time, as long as you've got someone repairing, you're good to go in the bomber for quite a long period of time. They do tend to stay up, but altitude and a repair tool is your friend when it comes to the heavy bomber. Alright, look at that. Check that pass. Going underneath the bomber this time. Putting some shots downrange into the cockpit itself, attempting to get the pilot there. We got Vixen Kells coming in there with absolute carnage. Could not agree more, Kells. We are seeing absolute slayhem this evening. There has been some incredible oh my days moments. Don't forget to clip those moments as well, guys. Oh, and there's one itself, guys. Draco coming in with the two-piece, making use of the fighter darts. Those darts are incredibly brutal. And that was most certainly an oh my days moment. He's going to follow it up with hopefully getting the free piece now. Let's see. Oh, yes, it is. He gets the free piece, ladies and gentlemen, on Jigger Tank. And and a two-piece on She Wasn't Ready. Because at the end of the day, she was not ready. Alright. Is he going to be able to follow up with some more kills right here? Yes, he is. He's going in hard. Is he going to get it? No, unfortunately not. So let's just take a look at the top-down perspective, because right now it looks like the German side has air superiority. They really need to step it up, though, in terms of their infantry game. They only hold Delta and Echo. Their Behemoth is firmly stuck on Delta side. They need to get that across to Alpha. I don't know why the French team haven't blown the bridge yet. That would be my first priority right now. If there was an enemy Behemoth that could cross this bridge, which it can really quickly. Oh my days! Oh my goodness, that was a shot and a half. I don't know where it came from, but the guy in that Jeep just got absolutely wasted on that bridge. Guys, let me know who the kill was, because that was absolutely incredible. Was that Miggy? I think that was Miggy. Miggy, was that you? You crazy. Alright, but yeah, they need to destroy this bridge, because of course, guys, this bridge is destroyable. destructible. And if that behemoth does manage to get across to the opposite side, then they are in big trouble. It can go across the river, but that takes a lot of time, and as you can see, there's a lot of mud, and you know, it's easy for it to get ambushed. Whereas if it goes across this bridge, it's easily defensible. It can take the damage, so it can really just provide cover for the whole team. But right now, neither team seems to have realised the tactical significance of this bridge, and that's what I want to see more of in Battlefield 5. I want to see more sort of objectives like Charlie, where you can blow up bridges, or you can blow up different things that do change the map and change how it's played. A little bit like how I'm not talking about Levolution in any context, way, shape or form. I'm just talking about on Battlefield 2, they used to have bridges that you could blow up, which basically had to be repaired before you could cross them again. In fact, Battlefield 4 did have something similar, a similar game mechanism, and it worked really well because it meant that, you had to pull in an engineer to repair a bridge to get your armor where you wanted it to go. So obviously, from a defense point of view, this was a really good defense tactic. Alright, let's take a look at Charlie. It looks like quite a strong vanguard of the German side now moving in, the Wehrmacht moving in strength onto Charlie objective. We've got Ramsey 11, my boy, leading the way there on point underneath the bridge at the moment, doing an incredibly good job. We've also got Gra backing him up. He's just gone down, unfortunately. And there you go, rushing up expert going down in the background. She wasn't ready, moving in. Let's see if she's ready this time. Oh, and someone just fell off the bridge there in the background and just completely died. Oh, that was horrendous. Oh dear. Alright, she wasn't ready. Getting some nasty kills right there. Managing to get the revive on Johnny 888, who was the casualty from falling off the bridge. Alright, these guys are now fighting on point, taking this back. That was quite a strong vanguard we saw of the Wehrmacht moving across from Echo objective, but they have been able to do a solid takedown of them, keeping... oh no, my apologies, actually. It does look like the Wehrmacht are actually successfully taking Charlie objective. Drowned Huntress is the only person that I can see on the objective, but she's about to get flanked by Litchfield Gilly and Sniper King and Gra. So we'll see how that pans out for them, but Drowned Huntress at the moment very much on her own. Just taking a look at the top-down perspective as we move into the last final 50 points of the round, guys. Currently, we have the French team running with 1,950 tickets to the Germans' 1,755 tickets. It has to be said that the Germans came out incredibly strong at the beginning of this game, but that obviously has not lasted for them, as the French have been able to come ahead with a good 200-point ticket lead, and it does look like they're going to take it, ladies and gentlemen. There's very little that the Germans can do now to take this back, but we'll see what they have to say about it. But right now, this is drawing the event to a close here, ladies and gentlemen, reflecting on the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I, as the French side closed the net on the German position here at Alpha. It looks like they have finally been choked out, but the Germans have actually managed to recapture Charlie, Delta and Echo. I don't think they've really left themselves enough tickets to be able to make a decent counter-offensive, but we've got Ash 96 moving up, backed up by Hamster Beef. And these guys right now, they also have Hippie in the bunker, putting a lot of shots down range. Medicine Owl running across right to left before getting some shots down range himself. Hippie is now going to get hunted down from all angles. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. He goes down in the last 3 points of the game. Well, guys, it has been an incredible evening here. Let's take a look at those kill-death ratios right now. And of course, guys, this has been the They Shall Not Grow Old event. 100 years have passed since World War I, and in remembrance to end all wars, the Xbox One community has hosted the World War I Centenary Remembrance event. So, Let's take a look at those kill death ratios, guys. We've got Janny888 coming in with 41 kills to 28 deaths. Loki for Ashgard coming in with 58 kills to 15 deaths. Sinless Turtle coming in with 99 kills, oh my days, to 27 deaths. Smoked 42, 70 kills to 33 deaths. Silent Wanderer 52 kills to 26 deaths. Wrath of Bill 75 kills to 14 deaths. Gavir 98, 71 kills to 22 deaths. Ramsey 111, 49 kills to 29 deaths. Drowned Huntress 23 kills to 23 deaths. Go Pen Go 23 kills to 37 deaths. Well guys, what an incredible set of kill death ratios right here right now. In the meantime, let me just show you. Have you guys seen our latest advert? Because it might help you with this problem.
Playing with IBS has always been a struggle of mine. But I am not alone. Thousands of Battlefield players just like me suffer from irritable blueberry syndrome. But there is hope.
Hardcore League is a major advancement in the treatment of irritable blueberry syndrome and reduces the likelihood of encountering PTFO inhibitors. When compared to other PTFO therapies, Hardcore League has been proven to help players live significantly longer without IBS flare-ups or growth.
Hardcore League changed what I thought was possible for IBS treatment.
Ask your doctor about once daily Hardcore League and visit hardcoreleague.co for more information. Hardcore League may cause serious side effects including elation, the most common side.
Well guys, that was an absolutely fantastic event. It has to be said, we were able to capture some really great moments. Thank you so much for stopping by here at the Hardcore League. I will be sending you on to another channel shortly, so please don't go anywhere guys. Do send your love to the next viewer and tell them the Hardcore League sent you. But thank you very much for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a long weekend. As you can probably tell, my voice is sounding a little bit on the wreck side. But we have really enjoyed ourselves. It's always a pleasure to shoutcast yourselves here at the Hardcore League. Don't forget to head over to hardcoreleague.co to get signed up for an opportunity to have your skills showcased either as an individual or as a community. Once again, thank you very much for joining us this evening, guys. It's been a really sort of good event.
Hardcore League, the only place for competitive Battlefield.
They're going to be dedicated just on the air combat side of things. Looking forward to Battlefield 5. Fair play, absolutely outstanding. Oh my days! Oh my goodness, and he gets the two-piece, ladies and gentlemen.